So today we're going to work on an acid-base neutralization reaction, and the problem we're going to work through is that we have 10 liters of 0.03 molar NaOH, and that's going to be neutralized with 0.01 molar hydrochloric acid, and we want to find out how many liters of the HCl solution we need to neutralize the NaOH. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to write the reaction and balance it. So we already know that we have NaOH and HCl, and they're going to react. Now we have to figure out what they're going to make. So we know that since it's an acid and base reaction, we're going to make water. So we have water, and then we have left sodium and chlorine ions. Now looking through this, we can see it's already balanced, so we don't have to do anything there. So our next step is to determine the stoichiometry of this reaction. And we can see from our balanced equation above that we use 1 NaOH for every 1 HCl. So we just have 1-to-1 stoichiometry, which is very simple for this problem. So now we need to determine the number of moles of NaOH so we can do some conversions in a bit. So they've told us that we have 0.03 molar NaOH, and we have 10 liters of it. So we know that molarity equals moles divided by liters. So to rearrange this to get moles, we know moles equals the molarity times the number of liters. So in our situation, it means the moles is equal to 0.03 times 10, which gives us 0.3 moles NaOH. Now we're going to use that number in our next step. So we're going to do a conversion with this using our stoichiometry to find out how much HCl we need to neutralize our base. So we start with our 0.03 moles NaOH. And now we're going to do a conversion with that stoichiometry. So we know that for every 1 mole of NaOH, we use up 1 mole of HCl. And that comes directly from our balanced equation up in step 1. So when we do that, we can see our moles of NaOH will cancel here, and we'll just be left with, should be a 0.3. We'll be left with 0.3 moles of HCl. But they didn't ask us for how many moles of HCl we needed. We need to know how many liters of the solution. So now we're going to determine the liters from the number of moles we have. So once again, we know molarity equals the number of moles divided by the liters. If we rearrange that to solve for liters, we get that the liters is equal to the moles divided by the molarity. So if we plug in our numbers, we have 0.3 moles, and we have 0.01 molarity HCl. We're going to end up with 30 liters. And that's going to be our answer for this. We're going to need 30 liters of the HCl solution in order to neutralize the 10 liters of the NaOH.